Hey, if you're just joining us for the first time, this is segment 3, 15-minute videos each. So the first segment, we did the introductions, the 3 nice things. Second segment, we finished the 3 nice things and started the senior bios. We're on Jaya Carabella Garcia, one of the most dynamic athletes we have on our team. So Jaya was finishing up. Now we're going to work our way after Jaya. We're going to go to Cody Cook and hopefully finish up through this great list of seniors we have today. So Cody Cook and Caitlin Cook, brother and sister combo, are being walked down onto the field. They are both pole vaulters. They've been on the team for 4 years each. Great kids. Being walked on the field by Rhonda and Joseph Cook. Thank you, Cody Cook and Rhonda Cook. And some of these students did not fill out a bio on the Google Sheet, so I don't have much to say about them, so I apologize. Next up, Isabella Espinoza. Great name to say. Amazing name. I love saying it. She's being walked on the field by mom, Jennifer, and dad, Michael, sisters, Eva and Olivia. She's been in track for 6 years. Her favorite events are 100-meter hurdles and long jump. My PR to long jump is 14:10. I've been on varsity for all 3 years. Well, let's say 4 years now. G-Walk is their favorite meet, which I love to hear that the best competitors, their favorite meet is always end of the year where it's the most competition. Your rival in track, any hurdler from Wayne or Centerville, and I've seen that a bunch of times. What's your favorite memory of track and field? Getting to go to varsity G-Walk my freshman year. That's pretty cool. I click on this one here. This is about coaches. WEC has always been a super supportive of everything I do outside of track. I like to ask kids in the hallway what they're doing, and I ask her a lot because I get to see her. She does gymnastics. Moss, even though she was my new coach this year, she really knew what she was talking about, and I appreciated her advice a lot. Well, that's good. What else did she do? I marched in a marching band all 4 years and did gymnastics. Man, she's well-rounded. I believe she's going to Miami of Ohio, too. I just saw a thing about her the other day. What do you plan to do after graduation? I plan to go to Miami University to study early childhood education. That's awesome. Where do you plan to be in 10 years? Working in elementary school with a small family of my own. How has track positively affected your life? I have met a lot of current friends there and helped me stay in shape in the springtime. Any other shout outs? Thank you to Callie Hess for always supporting me and being with me all 4 years. Good luck in whatever you go in the future to Callie. Nice job, Espinosa. That was a good one. Next one, Taylor Ewert. Coming down the field by mom and dad, Brian and Terry Ewert. Years in track, 4 years. What events have you done? Any PRs for Taylor Ewert? She put down 4-time state champion across track, and I hold state record in the steeplechase. That's pretty cool. And her brother owns the boys' state record. Favorite track meet is the G-Walk. Your rival, myself. I'm always trying to push myself to be the best athlete I can be. What is your best memory of track and field? Cooling down with my teammates after the meet. About 2 to 3 coaches talk about people. My favorite memory of my coaches, Weckeser and Russ, are getting to see how excited they were to take the team to Nike Team Nationals. That was a pretty cool experience. We did that, and we were pretty jacked. What other have you done? She also runs cross country. What do you plan on doing after graduation? Plan on going to Arkansas next year. Track scholarship. In 10 years, where do you plan on being? Taylor says, I plan on graduating college, hopefully running or race walking professionally if the opportunity presents itself. How has track positively affected her life? This helped develop me into the person I am today, and I have met a lot of lifelong friends through the sports. So thank you, Taylor Ewert. Next up on the docket is Kalissa Hess. Parents, Jennifer and Thomas, brothers Tayton and Coulter Hess, bringing her onto the field. 6 years in track and field, probably including middle school. High jump, long jump, and triple jump, 100-meter hurdles, and shuttle hurdles, 300-meter hurdles, 400 and 4x4. Wow, that's a lot of events. I'm proud of being able to be successful in so many events, holding the school record and personal best of 33, 8.5 in triple jump outdoors, and getting second place at G-Walk and high jump meet. She did that, and she helped us win the G-Walk meet her junior year. That was pretty awesome. Wayne relays is her favorite meet. Rival is definitely myself. I'm very hard on myself and constantly strive to do better. Best memory of track is bonding with amazing hurdle crew route practices, off-season conditioning, and especially at the district meet last year. Something about the coaches. This is going to be long, probably. I'm always appreciative of Coach Weckerser. He truly cares about all the athletes. I know that I can turn to him whenever I need anything. He's always willing to help and get me what I need, and definitely miss him next year. Coach Moss has been in the program for as long as I have been, and she has really helped improve. I can always tell what she wants to do best for us and cares for all the sprinters and hurdlers a lot. So thank you, Callie, for the great remarks. Other activities at Beaver Creek. She's in varsity cheer, plays the French horn in the concert band, NHS, vice president of my class, vice president of student council, and president of the city of Beaver Creek Council. Wow, it's well-rounded students. After graduation, she wants to go to Wright State and compete as track. Where do you plan to be in 10 years? I'm not sure where I'll be in 10 years, but I hope to be a steady career that I enjoy, a family, and of course, she wants a dog. Track has definitely influenced my life. When she's down and stressed, she goes out and has fun at track. I'm met some of my best friends through track, learned a lot of important lessons, became a better leader, and really miss this awesome team. Shout out to all my track children. I love you guys, and we'll definitely be back to cheer you on in the future. Keep up the hard work, and don't ever stop being goofy and yet hardworking that you are. So thank you, Callie. And Callie's we have like a bunch of kids that go down to the middle school and help out after practice because they end after we do, because they start at school and then after we do in years past. So Callie was able to go down with a couple other people and coach, and I can definitely see her as a coach in a couple of years. Next up is Tate and Hess. He's being walked on the field by Jennifer and Tom Hess. He did not fill out a form, but I can definitely say he's been doing it for 4 years. In high school, his favorite events is any coach or any events that Coach Weckerser coaches him in. Favorite track memory is being coached by Coach Weckerser, of course. Next up, Kendall Hobbs, being walked on the field by mom Mindy, dad Peyton, and brother Logan. 4 years in track. She's done a variety of events from the 200-meter dash all the way up to the 2,000 steeplechase. She's gotten 3 varsity awards, and so she's had some good success. Last thing, part of the girls team that won the GWalk in 2018, 2019. That was pretty awesome. They won 2 straight GWalk meets. This year would have been our 3rd meet in a row. The girls would have won. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, so we'll have to try to defend it next year for our 4P, we're going to call it. My favorite track meet was the Centerville Elk Relay meet. That is a pretty cool meet. My favorite track rival is myself. Specifically, staying motivated during the time has been difficult for me, so I'm definitely my own rival. And that's a lot of successful people have said that they are their own rival. And so what is your best memory of track and field? Always getting a nervous stomach at every race before the gun goes off, running relays with my best friends. Coaches, Weckerser is always there when I need a laugh or someone to talk to. He always looks for me and makes sure I'm happy and healthy. Coach Russ has helped me become the runner I am today. He always made me feel like I was enough and that was supposed to be where I am. He never fails to push me to the best that I can be on the field. I know that he will be there whenever I need him after I leave for college. Other activities at Beaver Creek. I ran cross country for 4 years and did sideline cheer. I remember her sideline cheering for basketball too. That was pretty cool. After graduation, she's going to the University of North Carolina, Wilmington to study marine biology and run cross country and track. Where do you plan to be in 10 years? Living in the East Coast, pursuing a career in marine biology. That sounds fun. How has track affected your life? Better runner, better person, being a leader position, being able to learn experiences that help me prepare for the outside world, being able to run every day with my best friends. Some people that do not get what we do is love with their friends. And the fact that I can share something that I love with so many people makes a great atmosphere, makes me never want to leave practice. That's pretty awesome. Give a shout out to Alpha Girls who have been there through my ups and downs, have always helped me believe. It's great being able to be your guys and leaders. I have made a positive impact on you guys' lives. I can't wait to see how well you do in the future. That is awesome. Next up on the docket, we have Lauren Hoff coming onto the field. Carrie, Pat, and Chelsea's bringing her out here. 6 years of track and field. She's ran the 100-meter dash and 200-meter dash. Favorite track meet is Centerville Elk Relays. We've heard that a couple times. Favorite rival, Centerville. Man, those Elks, people hate them. Urgh. The best memory would be making it to the district finals in the 4x2 my freshman year. Winning the G-Walk girls team is always an amazing achievement. It was. We were able to win. This class won all 4 years. A G-Walk title, which is awesome. Boys team won their freshman year. Last 2 years, the girls team won it. And this year, the girls would have won it for the third year in a row. So a lot of kids love that G-Walk title. Say something about the coaches. Wexler has always been a great relationship. A lot of the athletes, whether it be about track or anything else, he makes time for you no matter what, how busy he is. Coach Moore for sure knows what he's talking about when it comes to sprinting, even workouts at practice. He makes us do things that will help us improve, causing our sprinters to improve and be better. Other activities at Beaver Creek, she's been a part of the women's soccer team all 4 years. Won a state title too with that. Pretty amazing. Next year, she's going to Cincinnati and major in pre-physical therapy in hopes of earning a master's or doctorate in physical therapy. Where do you plan to be in 10 years? I'm hoping to earn my degree in physical therapy and living someplace warm. Ooh, so do I. Warm. Track has allowed me to focus on something else in school. You get to hang out with your friends every day after school, and honestly, it's a huge stress reliever. Anything else you want to add or shout outs? Jalen White, you're the bomb. And Miss Sherry, I love you for everything you do for us. That's pretty nice. Thank you, Lauren. Hoff. Matt Huff is next. He's being brought on the field by Angela and Dennis Huff. He did not fill out a bio, but he was a pole vaulter all 4 years. Great kid. And I said before, he's going to be a special ed teacher one day. Donna Kassam. My parents and brother are walking on the field. 3 years in high school has run track. She did the 100-meter dash. She loves all of the coaches. Centerville is her rival. Finding friends from other schools and hanging out with them is her favorite track memory. It's funny, after all these years, Coach Weck still mispronounces my name. I do that a lot because there's so many people, and that's funny. Another memory was that really sweet when I came back my sophomore year and Coach Fan had remembered me from the previous year. That's pretty cool. Cross country, she did it for 1 year. After graduation, I plan on going to the University of Toledo to study the medical field. In 10 years, I hope to be advancing my career living anywhere but Ohio and working in a hospital. Track has affected my life by showing me how amazing my team and my coaches can be. That's pretty awesome, Donna or Dana. Next up is Annie Malloy, being brought on the field by Kevin and Sherry Malloy. This is her first year running track. She's actually a discus and shot putter, so she doesn't run. Favorite track memory is Big Texas making fun of me. Big Texas is Tim Hendricks. So just a little shout out. Next up, that's actually Coach Russ texting me right now. Coach Weck being one of my first period teachers and being okay with me being weird every day. Coach Hendricks making jokes at practice and having us sing during abs to get us through it. That's funny. She also is a swimmer, diver, athletic trainer for football. I forgot about that. She's going to University of Toledo next year to study nursing and biology. 10 years, she wants to be finishing medical school. Track has positively affected my life by helping me meet other kids in unhealthy BMIs and bonding. That sounds like you. Big shout out to Big Texas and for the team for putting up with my stupidity. That's funny. You're not stupid, Annie. So you're funny. Next up is Jacob Miller being brought on the field by Mary and Brian Miller. Jacob Miller was a 4-year pole vaulter for us. Did tremendous work ethic, I said before. Did not fill out a bio. Next up is Billy Mitchell. Coming on the field, mother Barbara Phillips, father Matthew Phillips, and brother. 6 years of track, shot put and discus. Favorite track meet is G-Walk. Your rival is Nick Milo and David Hill and Brandon Mitchell. Favorite memory of track, meeting all the people at meets from other schools and competing with them at the meets. Coach Hendricks, a.k.a. Big Tex, is his coach that made a big impact on him. Great leader, overall great human being. It's being an honor learning from you, Coach T. He retired after my sophomore year, but taught me how. Coach T retired after sophomore year, but taught me how to mentally prepare and compete at meets at the high school level. He also likes playing golf and basketball with his friends. I'll be attending Ohio University, majoring in economics. And I asked, what else? Track has given me an outlet to compete and strive for greatness and has taught me things I can use in the real world in future endeavors. Shout out to all the throwing squad. Y'all, lots of potential. Just work as a team and build together. Y'all will succeed. Peace.